am passionate about animals. Ever since I can remember, I have loved animals, but only recently I figured out that I really love to care about animals and to save them too. I remember in about 2nd or 3rd grade, I was in Girl Scouts, and I went to a field trip with my Girl Scout group to the Marine Mammal Center. I didn't understand why I loved it so much, but I thought maybe it was just the animals because it partially was, but I also have figured out recently that it's because these people are volunteering and they're taking time out of their day, and most of them aren't even getting paid, they just do it because they love it, and I love it too. A couple years ago, I found a place called WildCare. At the time I went to Whitehill, and there was this girl there who was feeding the pool birds. She was wearing a Whitehill sweatshirt. I was with my mom, and my mom was asking her all these questions like, how old are you? Do you go to Whitehill? And the girl's like, yeah, I go to Whitehill. You have to be 12 to 18 to volunteer here for the high school program. And I was 13, and I was like, yeah, you seem so cool. I want to do this. So I went through the process of applying, which was writing an essay, which was the longest essay I'd written at the time, doing an interview, and getting trained. And they said, at first you're not going to be doing a lot of hands-on animal experience, and I was like, okay, I don't care. I'm going to be doing a lot of dishes and laundry and cleaning cages, and I did. I did all those things, but the longer I was there, the more comfortable people got with me, and the more they trusted me to do better, more exciting tasks, like making meals for the patients, weighing baby ducklings, feeding the pool birds, and a lot of other cool things. And it was a really great growing experience for me and a learning experience, and I'm really happy I did it because I learned that I really love to do this and I'm really passionate about it. Because a lot of issues surrounding animals, like deforestation, which can lead to animal extinction, are prevalent issues. Deforestation is the permanent destruction of forests in order to make the land and trees for other uses, like fuel or space for more things. About 18 million acres of forests are lost each year, according to the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization. This is obviously not good and can lead to animal extinction because about 70% of the world's animal and plant population live in forests. It also has negative consequences for medicinal research and the local populations who rely on the animals and plants in the forest for hunting and medicine. Deforestation can also mess up the water cycle because trees absorb rainfall and produce water vapor, which is released into the atmosphere. They also lessen pollution in water because they stop polluted runoff. Many people wonder why we should care about species extinction because it doesn't affect us, but it does. According to theconservation.com, we should care because we are connected to and deeply dependent on other species, from pollination of our crops by bees to carbon storage by forests and even the bacteria in our mouths. We rely on biodiversity for our very existence. So we need to do everything we can to stop deforestation, therefore stopping species extinction because it's everyone's problem, not just a couple people's problems. So simple ways to stop deforestation are to plant a tree, go paperless, which Trent is doing a great job of, recycle and buy recycled products, to look for forest stewardship council certification on wood and wood products, and to eat vegetarian as often as possible, which is hard because meat's really good, but just to try hard and do it as often as possible.